Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Sunday, September 27th, 2015, around 8:59 p.m. in Belleville, Massachusetts. It's dark out now. It was a nice and sunny day in the 60s and stuff. Great fall weather. Hopefully it lasts for several more weeks. Have a true fall season in New England. Enjoy it because the Christmas decorations are already up in some stores. Getting ahead of ourselves. Let's enjoy apple pie, pumpkin pie, and crisp weather. Some news to report. Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger is going to be out 4 weeks with an injured knee, so hopefully Big Ben gets better and stuff. And the Philadelphia Phillies have declined to pick up the 2016 option of pitcher Cliff Lee. Cliff Lee has not pitched one inning this year for the Phillies because of a injured elbow, and he's not going to pitch again in the big leagues. And he's going to collect $12.5 million for sitting on the sidelines next year and doing. That's about it on the news. My third and final video blog subject of the night is my personality profile. Tonight's personality profile is about the most popular entertainment host of any television news magazine for entertainment programming. That's right, I'm talking about Mary Hart. Mary Hart hosted E.T., which is known to Entertainment Tonight, not the extraterrestrial, the 1982 movie, for 29 years, from 1982 to 2011. Mary was famous for being a great co-hostess, plus her nice legs, which ranks right up there. Amy Swenzy, Molly Rosenblatt, Elizabeth Hart, and Heidi Lee Pratt, and others. Mary was born in Madison, South Dakota, as Mary Johansson Harmon, and she grew up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and Denmark for a while, and she's fluent in Danish and Swedish. That's good. And she was a very beautiful lady. She still is. And when she was younger, she entered a lot of beauty contests. In 1970, she was Miss South Dakota, which qualified her to be in the 1971 Miss America pageant, which she was a semi-finalist for. She went to college for education, for English, and she became a high school teacher, teaching English for a while, but she was destined to be in front of a camera as a television host. And she moved to television in the mid-70s, and she was on TV programs in such markets as Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Omaha, Nebraska, and Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, producing and hosting several nice television programs and stuff, which were real popular, and she was popular in those markets. But she destined for one place, Hollywood, California. And in 1979, Mary moved out to Los Angeles. She was briefly an actress, appearing in commercials, and had a small role in like soap opera Days of Our Lives. In 1980, she hosted the Los Angeles version of PM Magazine, which was produced by Group W, Westinghouse, which one time owned WBZ TV4 in Boston. In the fall of 1981, she hosted her first national television program, which was a show co-hosted by Regis Philbin that lasted for about 5 months on NBC. It got canceled in the spring of 1982, and in that same week, Mary joined Entertainment Tonight, then a fledgling entertainment news program in syndication as a reporter. The Entertainment Tonight was struggling in the ratings in a couple of weeks. She moved from reporter to host, and that was a great move because for 29 long years, Entertainment Tonight shot up to become the #1 new entertainment news program in the world because of Mary's popularity and her good looks. She had a lot of co-hosts, including Rob Rella, John Tesh, Bob Golan, and Mark Steiners, but all of them played second banana to Mary Hart because she was the star of Entertainment Tonight. She interviewed so many celebrities and actors and actresses and politicians and other people from walks of life, and these interviews were good. Plus, in addition, she was at every major award show you could name of, and also celebrity weddings and royalty, and you name it. She was interviewing everybody and stuff. She got to be so popular. She appeared as herself in several movies and television series as herself, cameo appearances, I might add. And she actually appeared at WrestleMania 3 at the Pontiac Silverdome in Pontiac, Michigan as timekeeper for the main event between Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. Plus, she was a guest commentator in one of the matches. And she also, performed in Las Vegas in the summer of 1988 with the late great actor David Bennett in a show where she sang and danced. That was her lifelong dream, to do that. And she was so popular. She was in tabloids and stuff, like all celebrities are. Mary got her legs insured by Lloyd's of London for $2 million in the 1980s because they were very, very nice. And I think today that insurance policy could be double that amount. Mary was known a little bit infamously, the early 1990s, when there was a report in the New England Journal of Medicine that Mary's voice triggered a few seizures to an epileptic woman in, I think, New York or something. That was a little infamous and stuff, but she survived that scandal. That wasn't a big scandal, but that was something that was, that's not good news to have that if your voice triggers seizures to anybody. And Mary continued to host Entertainment Tonight into the 90s and the 2000s and stuff, despite there was reports that Mary was going to be replaced by Giancarlo or Maria Menounos, but both of those rumors turned out to be false, as both of them actually left Entertainment Tonight after a while because they weren't going to get Mary's job, not under any circumstances, until she decided to retire. 2010, CBS announced that 2010-2011 season that Mary Hart was going to be host the Entertainment Tonight for the 29th and final year. There was big rumors going around that Mary was being forced off the show because she made too much money, a salary of $5 million, and CBS television distribution wanted that salary to be cut in half and stuff, and for her to be kind of phased out in hosting role, to be eventually something to host once in a while and have a younger co-host. But Mary decided it was time to move on to other things. She passed the torch in May of 2011 to Nancy O'Dell. The last episode she did, they had all her co-hosts of the past come and celebrate her career, which was an amazing career and stuff like that. And she's gone on to other things and stuff, doing a lot of work for charity and stuff. But she appears on Entertainment Tonight from time to time and stuff. And I was very surprised when she left Entertainment Tonight. I was very shocked that E did not scoop her up to host E! News Live and stuff, but they had somebody else. But that would have been something, or Extra or another news program, but she probably would have had to take a significant pay cut to be on there. But maybe she decided she didn't want to be on television anymore, and that's a kind of sad thing because she's a legend and stuff. And that's about it on her. That's about it on these video blogs. I'll be back tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You're going to get 3 more blogs. First video blog will be about the top 10 wrestling personalities that could have fit well in the WWE during their expansion period in the mid-1980s. This is an impressive list. Second video blog will be about MBTA Best Route 354, which is called the Woburn Express from Boston to Woburn. And the third and final video blog tonight is going to be the personality profile about the current Entertainment Tonight co-hostess, Nancy O'Dell. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Brennan guy. Molly Rosenblatt, Fox 35 rocks and has nice legs. In the words of Dr. Thomas Shockey, former principal at BMHS, this action will not be tolerated. Good night, everybody. Boom.